Hi, everybody. This is Carla Maria, and we are coming to you from Santa Monica, California. And here we are at the Cinderella Abel book relaunch party and event. Now, I have here with me the author of the book, LA Times Best Selling Author, Kamisha Wells. And thank you so much
Hi.
for taking some time to do a quick interview.
Absolutely. Yes.
Now, your story is so inspirational. I found it,
Right.
Personally to be extremely touching in
Right.
particular because there's a lot that I know myself and a lot of other women could relate to in your book,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
right?
Right.
Now, just what I want to ask you is, for so many women out there, right, you can give us a brief synopsis about what it's about, but also, if you don't mind sharing with us how you found the strength to be able to share these types of vulnerable experiences and things that are so difficult that many people aren't able to overcome, right? And look at you. I mean, look at everything that you have accomplished.
Right.
It's an inspiration for so many.
It is. Okay, so starting off, so Cinderella Abel book is about a kid that struggled with a mom that was on drugs her whole life, that dad was always in prison. She had to raise her little brother on her own. She was being molested by her little brother's father every night. It was a lot going on there. She overcame so much. She had to go through family being jealous and mistreating her, treating her like Cinderella. I mean, just having her only had her there in the house to collect a check and to just have her cook, clean, and that was it. So Megan been through a lot in this book. Megan been through so much, but how Megan overcame it is by having her own four kids, getting married, and having her own family and someone to love and call their own, and just bossing up and creating her own businesses and getting out there in the community, helping the community, giving back to the homeless. Making I do so much. I don't know, it's so much, you guys. But anything else I left out?
No, that's
There we
just so
go.
amazing.
There's
Like,
so much to
so just
say.
so that our viewers know and understand, right, how much of this is about just you and yourself, just so they understand and they really get it, like,
Right,
because
right,
people might go, okay, who haven't checked out the book yet, okay, is this a story about something that you came up with yourself, or is this
yeah,
inspired by
yeah.
your own life,
It
your
is.
own struggles,
Absolutely.
everything, right?
Absolutely. So the whole book Cinderella Abel was definitely inspired by my whole life. My whole life, Kamisha Wells. So everything in that book is everything that Kamisha Wells did. So the book is about me 100%. And just getting through it, like I said, it was a lot. From being abused by men, being in domestic violence relationships, being in gangs. I mean, it was a lot. So to like I said, what turned it around for me was having them babies. Having my first baby at 17, and that was a lot. Having a baby at 17, I knew I didn't want to be on drugs. I knew I didn't want to be in gangs. I knew I didn't want nobody touching my child. So I had to turn my life around for her. So
Beautiful.
that's how I became the person I am today. It's by having that first baby at 17. She changed me.
I love it. But
Yeah.
like, I got to hear, amazing how you chose, the title for this book.
Yes.
I would just love if you
Yes.
could share that with our viewers for a
Yes.
quick second here, how you came up with the inspiration for the title Cinderella Abel,
Yes,
because it's
Cinderella
beautiful.
Abel. Cinderella Abel came from Abel and Cain in the Bible, and how Cain did Abel in the Bible. How he stabbed him in the back, how he murdered him, killed him. If you read the Bible, so that's where Abel come in. As Cinderella came in as Cinderella being mistreated with her family. They're using her to cook, clean, and just mistreating her, keeping her hostage at home, and so that's how I put that together and said it's Cinderella Abel. So it was like two things of my life what I had to experience. And to be honest, it's still what I'm experiencing today. Nothing changed with the family thing, but at the end of the day, what keeps me going is my kids, the husband, and life, and just keep it going, and helping other women, to know
Yes.
that you can do anything you want to, in life. It doesn't matter where you came from, no matter where your parents, what they did in their life, what they was on, drugs or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's how you feel the confidence and just boss up and just be you.
Thank you so much, Kamisha. That is a beautiful message. I'm like, you answered my last question. I was going to say, what kind of message is about 25 years? I'm like, girl, you are good. No, you are so amazing. Thank you so much. Like,
inspiring other people.
oh my gosh,
Oh
you
my
truly
God.
are.
Homeless, I help everything, anything I can do in the community.
Thank
I have events here,
you.
giving back to the community for Christmas. I had a big giant event giving back. So we do so much.
Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time and for sharing your
Okay.
story
Thank
with
you.
us.
And when you edit this,
Thank you. Absolutely, everybody. Yes. And before, we go, where can anybody find you? Where can they find your book? How do they get themselves a copy of this
Yes.
inspirational novel
So
right
there,
here?
Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Target, Walmart. You can Google Kamisha Wells, and other sites will come up.
Beautiful. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Thank
Have
you
an
for having
amazing
me.
event and congratulations.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you.
sweetie. Thank you, Mindy.